Well, well, we are back at it again. I believe this is going to be another splendid, let's make sure it's streaming, another splendid stream. And we are live. Love to see that. Perfect. We're live, baby. Everybody,
Oh yeah.
welcome to another demo submission stream with StoryTime Records. Matt Campbell. Below me right here, we have Alex Wayman, the one and only. And tonight we have a very special guest. Very, very special guest. Goes by the name Dashi. And we are super excited for this tonight. The stream, or the submissions that have been getting sent into the inbox, it is getting flooded. I'm so excited to see all these new names submitting in their demos with us. It's going to be so stacked, I can already tell, just by the names alone. But before we get too into things, we'll let people trickle in. If you haven't got your Storytime merch, if you haven't bought your Storytime merch yet, make sure, we can plug you in, get you some discount codes. Dashi, I feel like we got to send you a little care package all the way out in Canada,
I would like that, bro. I would rep that all day. I'll rep that all day.
I'm pretty sure it's cold out there, and what better way to stay warm than with a nice little sweatshirt, right?
I'm going to put a link in the chat.
In the chat, yes.
In the shots.
In the chat.
I'm just gonna post on my story real quick.
Yeah, by all means, yeah. This is the time we got to trickle everybody in and let everybody know what's going on. And as they come in, we kind of just go from there. Let me just send this out.
Yeah, I tagged you guys on Instagram as well.
Perfect.
The boys are live.
That's what I love to hear. We're going at it, and when last time we did this, the demo stream, we've had quite a bit of good ideas of what we want and what we're kind of looking for. We obviously are looking for single releases. We're looking for high energy releases. We're looking for pretty much everything under the sun at this point in time. We're building for compilation albums. We're on the road to 200 releases. We're going to get that done before halfway through 2024, baby. Big accomplishment for us. And
big things.
And the man right there, this guy right there, Dashi, he's helped us out. He's gave us 2 releases so far. He's helping us get to that road to 200. We appreciate it. We love the releases that you put out with us. Bangers of track.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Definitely staple in the sets when we're playing. But enough about us. What's going on in your world?
Man, I've just been locked in the studio. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to redefine my sound in a way a little bit.
Okay.
I was going more techie, and now I'm going back to a little bit bass house roots. But my next release is pretty techie, but the new stuff's pretty bass house, so I'm pretty excited for that.
I love to hear that. I'm a sucker for bass house. That's who doesn't love bass house? The energy, it gives you that little goosebump feeling. You see it going off live. Everyone's jumping, dancing, having fun. There's no better feeling than that. I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I know for that you sent in some tracks that you wanted us to play out for today, and I am excited to play those ones out. What I wanted to do is just give it just a little bit more time, just get some more people in the shot, and that way we'll be able to get this moving and grooving, and that way
we got some nice early birds popping in. We got Peachy Keen in the shots. We got Henry King. We got Envious Audio Christian. What is up, brother? Good to see you again, or to see your name again in the shots. Welcome back.
Yes, Peachy Keen.
Dangerous.
I wrote you on Instagram. Please read the message I sent you, because the link you sent, we might need a new one, and I'm very eager and excited to hear what you sent in. So if you're in the chat, early bird gets the worm. Sent you some messages. Send that in so we can get that reviewed on here. Yeah, we definitely got some people in the chat already. So let's give them a taste of what Dashi's been working on. Let me get these two. Let's get these two pulled up here.
We're doing Dashi first. I love it.
Yeah, starting off strong. That's the way I like to see it. So let me go. We'll start this one, and then we pull this one.
A little dose of Dashi.
I'm letting the stream hear the release next week early.
Oh, now which one is that? Is this one right here, right?
Yes.
Sanctuary.
Yes.
Roger. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hear what Dashy's been working on before we get into these demo streams. Let's go! Whew, already pumping.
Yeah. Oh, that bass line, let's go.
Here we go.
I love those vocal chops.
Love it.
Gotta get those toms in there.
There we go.
For real, bro.
Oh yeah. The vibes are set high.
Those vocals are nice. Kind of like tribal.
I feel like I'm in a sanctuary.
Let's go.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
ride the vibe sometimes, you know.
Those toms, well, very well placed. Look at that. You know, it's lovely to see that you're mastering the tech house vibes that are going on here. You know, this is definitely, everything's full, everything's there. Vocal chops are very nice. Bassline extra thick. Extra thick,
bro.
extra thick. You know, so it's the groove is 10 out of 10. I could see this popping off. You know, at the afters, just everyone's just like vibing, fans clacking, you know, just like, just
go fans clacking, go fans clacking.
Yeah, and this comes out. This comes out when next week? On the 16th.
Yeah, February 16th. You bet.
Okay. So for those who are watching, stay locked in. This is releasing on the 16th. Shouts out to our boy, One Time for the One Time. But if you thought we were only going to give you one, you were wrong. Because we are on to another one. Here we go. This is going to be Dashy's.
Another one.
This is going to be another one. This is another demo he's working on. He wants to show everyone. Send in the tunes, man. Send in the tunes. Don't be afraid. Let it be out there. Let's groove. Let's vibe together. And let's have a good time. Other than that, I don't have much more to say other than 3, 2, 1, let's go.
This one has a very big extended mix, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
It's like techie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh!
My wavelength looks nice and full, thick.
Yeah, that one came out nice and loud, bro.
getting some Brazilian funk vibes. Clack. Bah, 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 bah. You know, it's crazy that you're saying you want to go harder with this stuff. You're mastering the tech house energy.
I don't know, man. Bass house is the roots, though, you know.
If you from the hood, this what you gon' do. If you from the hood, this what you gon' do. If you from the hood, this what you gon' do. If you from the hood, this what you gon' do. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do?
Stop.
That is a fatty, and we're transcending through the dashy world right now. You know, you're just taking us from place to place, from the hood to the sanctuary.
That's what I'm saying, bro. From church right back to the hood, you know.
So you know, for the people that are watching, I think everyone can understand when you're hopping into a project, like you have to be in a mindset, you know, where that's going to be like the taste on what you're going to be adding to this. You know, where's your head at when you're working on these tech house tracks? Are you've had a sunny day out all day, you've had your breakfast, lunch, dinner, you're just full of just good energy, you're hopping in there, or where's your head at when you're hopping into these sessions?
Honestly, like with tech house, a lot of the time, so I have like an hour drive home from work, right? And all I do is listen to like all the Spotify playlists, like the editorials and stuff, to see what songs are banging, and then I draw inspiration from there, and I just go with it. And then 90% of the time I don't finish music because I can't find a good vocal, you know. So
relatable. Yeah, so relatable, very relatable. But you know, it's good that like especially on the last track that you had for Sanctuary, that's a collaborative track, correct?
Yes, correct.
And it does help out when you know you're saying, you know, I'm missing a vocal or something like that. And all it takes is the homie to go through the sample pack to find that one shot acapella, and you're just like, this was the missing piece to the puzzle, and thank you, because now the artwork is complete. I love that.
It's so true, man. There's been so many times where like I'll be making a track and my mix does not sound good, and my friend's like, yo, try this kick, and it's just called kick 10, and it just works perfectly, you know. So
oh yeah, that's production for you. That's
sometimes
producing.
You need that like external perspective of somebody that's like not balls deep in that particular song, you know.
For real.
Amen.
For real.
Moving on forward, let's go into the submissions that we have. Starting off strong, we have Control Room with their track Pull Up. So let me pull up this volume to the max and here.
This one's lit. This one's lit already. I don't even need to hear
Let's
they
go.
got the back-to-back photo, you know.
They got the back-to-back. Love the colors. Here we go.
These guys are cracked.
Where we going? Where we going?
One, two, three, pull up this.
Yeah, the Control Room boys, as Dashi would say, are correct, boy. They got this production game and that sound design on point. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Oh yeah. There's zero critique I could give on this. There's zero critique.
I don't even want to touch it.
There's zero critique I could give on this.
It's too hot to touch.
Oh my god. You know what I mean? Too hot to touch. My goodness, the boys are at it again. I love whatever this bass synth that they use at the drop. It's just so superb. What a great track. Everything's full. Love the vocal fits well. I mean, how are you feeling about this one, Dashi?
It's just like the mix is crazy, and these guys, bro, I've been following them for like 2-3 years now, and just every song gets crazier, man. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I believe they're from Canada too.
Yeah, they are. I think Alberta.
Oh yeah, the boys. You know, they're neighbors. You guys are neighbors. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe future
for
collab.
real.
Maybe future collab. You never know. You know, we're speaking into existence right here, right now. We're time stamping this, and this is when the moment happens.
You heard it here first.
Yo, I'm gonna clip this and send this right to them.
Yeah, no, this track is fire. I enjoy everything about it. Alex, how are you feeling about this one?
I like it, man. That it's fun when track takes me in a different direction. Like when I heard the acid sound, I thought it was going one way, and then it went a different way, and I was very happy with that. So. Yeah, definitely a banger. And there's some people in the chat asking if we send out these IDs. We do send out some unreleased music that gets signed to the label, and I did put a link in the chat to that email subscription thing. So if anybody wants to get in on some of this stuff before it's released, that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. And we have at the end of this stream, what we'll do is the ones that we would like to say are bookmarked. What we end up doing is we end up saving them, and by the end of this end of this stream, Dashi, you will have a folder full of the IDs from today that were superb. And yeah, so for everyone who's in the chat right now, that link in there, we send it out, what is it, twice a month, Alex? I forget how
Twice a month is what we aim for if we have enough content. Yep.
Exactly. That's what we go, and then you just get to get all this music for free and get to peep it before it gets
released. And it's so dope to be a DJ and have like unreleased tunes, because then everyone's like, what song is that? And you can be like, nobody has this but me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I love watching people trying to Shazam stuff when I'm playing,
Yeah.
you just know it's gonna come up as nothing.
As nothing. Yeah, it could be, but boys, you killed it yet again. I have zero critique and super excited you guys sent something in. Definitely gonna be bookmarking this one. Let's go to... Here we go. The one and the only. We got Peachy Keen up. And this is going to be with her track, Until We See the Sun. Shouts out Peachy Keen for sending in a demo. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
It already sounds very like upbeat and festive.
Let me find out you're singing on this track.
Original vocals. Yeah, this is super solid for a first track.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was just gonna touch on that myself, bro.
My first track was shit.
It's good. You could tell that she knows what the elements are to like the structures of the song. It's everything's there. Break, build, intro, outro. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Wow. Now, go ahead.
For a first track, that's pretty solid. I can't even lie.
Yeah, it's very solid for a first track. I mean, I think all of us in here could say we'd be a bit ashamed to show what our first song ever was, and for this to be your first, like that doesn't even sound like it would be your first. Elements are definitely there. Love the vocals. It has like that kind of bass house energy with that main synth bass, whatever you want to call that, lead. The artwork, look at that. 10 out of 10. You already got the artwork already moving and grooving. I love it. There's a little sun in the background, and it's great to see that you know, for those who may not know who Peachy Keen is, I started off DJing first, and then from DJing got into the production world, which I feel like that is very helpful because, again, to what I was saying, it kind of helps you understand the structures of songs on what you need, what you're missing, like the elements, the energy, what you're kind of looking for. Like, she probably already knew when she made this song, like, oh, this is where I could bring in the next track. Oh, I can mix in from here to there, you know, like mentally having that already set. And for this one right here, it's definitely a solid track. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, for a first track, that's really incredible because my first track was so bad. Like, I can't even like begin to express how awfully terrible my first track was. But yeah, no, I think you know, even just looking at the wavelengths, like the mix is good, master seems good, and like you said, she's got flow. She understands the flow of how a track is supposed to move with the breaks, the drops, the extended sections. Like, it's good. It's good. Definitely eager to hear more from the one and only Peachy Keen in the future.
Yes, absolutely. I'm definitely going to get this one bookmarked, and we're going to come back to this one. I do like this one, and I appreciate you sending it in, and I'm sure this being the first track, it's always nerve-wracking to like send to other people, and you're like,
Yeah.
I get my nerves rattled when I'm just showing my friends and my own music, you know, let alone you're just sending it out for the stream for who else to view. So shouts out to Peachy Keen one time for the one time.
For reals, shout out.
So on to the next one. We got Baroshi and Vile. This is going to be called Existence. And both of these boys have been killing it over the past like year. Just seeing them grow, they have been absolutely killing it. So the fact that they have a collaborative track together, I can already tell it's probably gonna be some nasty bass house. Which
I'm excited to hear this one.
I'm all here for it. I got a big bowl, big spoon. I'm gonna eat up all that bass house, baby. Let's go.
Already weird, I like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, already questioning my existence.
Ooh, is that low end? Vibing. What I love about it is it's not overly complex and the groove is so on point, and it's just like the less there is, the more potency this track has.
What I like is, like, I don't know if you guys hear it on your end or if it's just Zoom, but like the low end is like swooshing. I don't know if you guys hear that.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
So sick. I don't even know how they did that. That's sick. I could not do that.
We're gonna need that tutorial.
Yeah, for real. No, Broshi, I'm gonna hit you up after the stream.
So thick.
I'm gonna need you to send me that song after because I want to hear that on like actual audio, not Zoom audio.
No, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a whole folder.
Dude,
Everything sent over.
I am gonna rinse this one for sure.
I love it.
One
It's
slams.
just that initial impact when it just drops. It's just like the low and just right. I'm gonna play it back real quick. And if you're on your phone, you probably can't hear it the way we're hearing it, like with the headphones on. But like that low end is just, oh.
You know those like moments in sets whenever you like whenever you play a drop and it just like the low end, everyone's like whoa, you know,
Yeah.
like this whole song feels like the whoa moment.
The whoa moment. You weren't expecting it to hit that hard, but it definitely does. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. Very well made. Holy cow.
Yeah. Another bookmark, 100%. This is wild.
For sure.
This one's
For
wild.
sure.
Boys are at it again. It's crazy that they had to collab together, and it's so just chef's kiss.
Someone said my sub pack is singing I'm dead.
Oh boy. Let's keep it going, man. We've had nothing but great tracks so far. I love that. Up next, we got Nubs and Mind T. Can't Stop Me Master. Well, it's probably not Master, but Can't Stop Me. Here we go.
Master V6, V8.
Another great low end. Just with that kick.
This is a chonky one, yeah.
Very chonky.
Text and left wet. Ice drip froze on my neck. Explode with my 2G with for wreck. Out of respect. MO double B top shit. The logic, y'all niggas know I can't fuck with. From past incidents, shootouts, and fist battles. Scuffle through state lines, you can't stop my.
Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with who the artist Cage is, but Cage, dude, Cage, this one gives me that like same taste.
I pull out text and left wet. Ice drip froze on my neck. Explode with my 2G with for wreck. Out of respect. MO double B top shit. But logic, y'all niggas know y'all can't fuck with. From past incidents, shootouts, and fist battles. Scuffle through state lines, you can't stop my.
That's sick.
Oh my god. That low end is chunky. Oh my.
That's
Holy
so fire.
mackerel. Again, this is just another one of those tracks that gets sent in. You don't really have there's no critique. It's like, we're supposed to give feedback on tracks, and
I know, that's what I'm saying, man. Like these are all been crazy so far. And like the one thing I like about this tune is how it's structured, man. Because I like riding the wave for like the first part of the drop, and then the B portion riding that vocal, man. Like that's why, I don't know if you heard me, I was like, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. That's like the kind of stuff I like to play mid set. So that was like fantastic.
Yeah, and what I love too is just like it stands out. Like this doesn't seem like the cookie cutter like tech house, like it's like this hip hop housey vibe that it's got going to it. It's just like dirty underground, it's love it. Low ends, I mean, for those in the shot, if you ain't hearing this on your headphones, I mean, you're missing out on why we're making all these bass faces over here. Because it's gnarly. It's gnarly for sure. Chat looks like, chat's loving this tune. Yeah, this is a tune. This is a Max, the lovely tune. I don't know much more to say. I mean, another bookmark. I'm loving it. What a great demo submission feedback stream that we're having, man.
I like that second drop for sure, because they kind of like faked us out where they were like, it got really distant and then it kind of like crept back in, and then the beat just hit. Yeah, give me that second drop again.
Will, here we go.
Run that back.
You just want to bounce. Ooh! Holy moly, man! I'm burning some calories jumping up and down over here. Let me tell you, Fitbit going crazy,
brother. That's why I got my electrolyte. I came prepared for this.
Yeah, I know. I've got the Red Bull and everything.
The biggest thing about the second drop there is like, I always like when the second drop has that moment for the crowd to have that woo moment,
The woo moment, yep.
That,
and then
that track nailed that for sure. It just gives a second for everyone to breathe and then just jump again, It's sick.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Man, I'm just like blown away from every track. Just been fire. There's not really a whole lot of critiquing that we can give. It's just like you're getting signed. I feel like
handing out contracts left and
right. We feel like Oprah over here. On to the next one. I believe it's Chloe. I'm assuming that's how you say that.
It's Choli.
Choli. Okay, Choli. Sorry, I do apologize for that. Choli sending in the submission. It's called Work. And if y'all ready to work out, let's go. Shouts out our boy Christian from Envious Audio saying, you know, it ain't a house track if it doesn't have a one-word title. Ain't that the truth? Oh yeah, this is fire. It's giving like Elro vibes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, alright.
Move for me, shake for me, work for me, dance for me.
I love the little synth stutter that it comes on the first beat. It's just real quick, like. Love it.
Move for me, shake for me, work for me, dance for me. Move for me, shake for me, work for me, dance for me. Move for me, shake for me.
Oh yeah.
Alright, who's stabbing at this one first?
You know what? You're our special guest. You get first pick. Let's hear it.
Alright, this song is so sick. There's a song called Rumble in the Disco by Neon Steve, and he has a very similar bass line.
Uh-huh.
And it gave me like the exact same vibes, which I listen to that song every day. Like every day, it's so good. But the only thing I have to say is like, and this is just like a creative test kind of thing, is I would love to see like a huge dramatic second build up, like
Yeah.
more drama to it, and then have that bass just slap back down on you. But
Yeah.
like that's just like stuff you can try out. Besides that, it's really well made. There's like all the perks and all the fills and stuff in the background, man. Like you killed this one, bro.
Yeah, the flow is definitely on point, and like I said, you know, I love the little stutter that you have at the beginning of it's probably every 8 bars when you have that little synth sound. Super well put together. The vocal, I mean, fits and rides to it, but I 100% agree with what Chris was saying, that I feel like if you built up that anticipation on the second drop and just like maybe stretched out a little bit more, gave it a little bit more risers, a little bit more something to just like maybe take away some stuff, you know, that way when that drop hits, it's
that's
just
what I'm
like
saying.
just rolls into the bass line. It'll be it's already a great track. I mean, that was the only critique I could just come off of with what you're saying. Alex, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, Matt. Thanks for asking. I'm just eating a burrito over here. It's no, but and for real, I like the tune, and you know, there's this conversation in the chat going on about you know, vocal samples and splice and all that, and yeah, I think, you know, this tune is has a lot of great meat and bones on it, and so like even if you were to take off that sample, I feel like the tune would be fire, and if you could find some more original vocals or something, or make your own, or you know, crate dig and remix, chop up some old vocals, like you could, the foundation of the tune is there. Now just get some original vocals on it, and it's just, you know, it'll stand out a little bit more, I think. But either way, the tune flows and bops and hits. I think that's the important part.
Yeah, if only Splice had like some type of feature that just let you know how many tunes that are released that use this vocal sample, because we do come across that a lot, where we've had we get submissions that get sent in to us, and they're good tracks, but we have the exact same vocal sample on a different track, and it's just a conflict of interest to keep putting the same vocals on the tracks. But yeah, Backbone's there. I mean,
also like, if you end up going to distribution, like it's very possible that somebody will Shazam this, and it's going to pick up that vocal sample, and then it's going to be somebody else's song that gets picked up. So it actually like doesn't help you as an artist in that sense, because then it's like people can't even find the tune, you know?
Yeah.
I promised myself in 2024 I'd be working with vocalists, so I'm trying to get away from Splice myself, but we're all guilty for it, you know.
Absolutely.
And you know, whenever you're ready, you know, I was in choir in 5th grade, Chris. So you know,
Yo, listen. I could use some choir stuff. Send just reverb it up, baby, and we're good, you know?
Yo, high key, I do have a whole vocal sample pack. High key. I have a whole vocal sample pack.
Damn, what?
I have a
This
whole
is news.
I have a whole vocal sample pack, and it's funny because I sent it to like two people like a year ago, and I've just been like building it up just like to just mess around with, you know. But
Is it you like whispering?
It's just me
in the
just
mic?
saying the most random stuff and just little catchy little sayings that I just think of when I'm driving home. I'm just like, oh, that's
Little
cool.
Matt
Yeah.
Campbell ASMR.
You know what I mean? Good.
Shake that booty.
Yeah.
Campbell, keep it coming.
Wait, that was like premeditated, bro. I feel
Come
like that's
on.
one of them.
Come on. Yeah, you know it. Anyways, back on track.
I'm dead.
Back on track. Another bookmark one, but I would like to say for this one, like, this would be something that I would like to revisit. You know, if you're set on keeping the vocals and you're set on the way that it is, I completely understand. But it would also be something good to revisit if you end up doing, you know, those minor changes of maybe finding a new vocal, maybe working on that second drop, the build-up point. But other than that, I would love to revisit this one, and we appreciate you sending in a demo. So thank you again.
Oh my god, we'll be sending the next Matt Campbell vocal sample pack.
Dude,
Promo.
Dude, you already know it's gonna be on the next sign up for the monthly demo drop. It's just gonna be me just singing in a microphone. This is our boy Insulin. Man is known for making just like bass house and just some dirty tunes. He has 3 here. I'm gonna go with the middle one because I feel like the middle one is always it's either the middle or the first one, but we're gonna roll the dice here just so we can get through a couple of these, and then we'll come revisit the other ones if time gives us, because we're already almost 50 minutes into this stream and we're just kind of going along, just giving everyone their time to shine. So without further ado, this is gonna be Insulin with his track About To. Let me turn this up, and here we go.
Ooh. Little bubbles.
Little texture in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Get all up in your brain like
Oh.
This is so fucking sick.
Love it. You can't help but have a good time listening to this.
Alien invasion music.
It's that fidget house stuff, baby. Let's go.
Where we going, baby? Where we going?
get all up in your brain like
a
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
track.
That's
Oh my
super
goodness.
unique. I love it.
Oh my goodness. I am enjoying that. You can't help but like smile when that goes off.
No,
Yeah.
for real.
Like it's so silly, but you can't help but love it. You just want more, you know? I could just imagine that in the middle of your set and everyone's like, what's about to happen? And you just drop that. Everyone's like, okay, looking next to the person like, you hear this? What the? You know what I mean? Little Red Bull, little hydration real quick. Back to the party with the whistles.
I like it because it still goes hard, but it's also like groovy, man.
Super groovy. Yeah. And it's kind of a little bit of offbeat, so it's just like it just catches you, you know, it's in the pocket. This is I like this one, you know. I think with this one it's just so different that like how could we pass on this, you know? It made everyone here smile when it dropped. Everyone was like, what
For
you
real,
need that, you
for
know, you
real.
need that shock value, and I enjoy it. Alex, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I like it. I think we're at a really interesting time in like music production for house music, and like everyone's getting so creative. And sure, this may not be like your tool room, like, you know, tech house top 40s type beat because of how unique it is, but it's like pushing a boundary, and it's like you said, it's making everyone laugh. And it's like at the end of the day, isn't it about vibes anyways, you know? Like, so I like it. I think it's silly. I do think that I really like how it does like that high pitched one right before the drop.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe the whistle sometimes is a little bit too long, like it just keeps going. I wonder if maybe you could play around with taking some of it away so that there is a little more novelty in the moments when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the only thing I
You want
thought when I heard
the
it.
ear candy is what you're saying. This is the ear candy piece of the track. You don't want to overindulge in that.
Yeah, don't. I'm not gonna overdose on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me like 2 points of Molly. I'm not gonna do 6. You know, like,
right.
Right.
Where that scale came from? All right, Alex, we're gonna have to talk off stream here, buddy.
And you're fired. No.
And Chris, how you feeling about this?
This is really cool. I really, really like it. I don't know if I trust Zoom's low end, but it sounded super good on my end, and I think it's just like there's a lot of space in the track, which I like personally, and it's not super busy.
No.
I think like sometimes I find myself like overdoing it with like percussion loops and like even like top loops and stuff and chopping them up, but I think like the minimal vibe to this is super, like it fits it super well.
I'm reading what the chat said, and Ryan said slipping on a banana pill type beat. Yo,
my
the
God.
accuracy though, the accuracy. It's just so fun though. Like how I enjoyed it. This is definitely gonna be a bookmark for us. I mean, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful day.
Yeah, this is super sick, excellent. Way to go, man.
Let's get on to the next one. We just got to keep them coming, man. It's just a great night to be on the stream and reviewing everyone's submissions. By the way, if you're in the chat and you're sending in submissions, please send in SoundCloud private links, as you can see above. I have a couple of you sending over a couple of tracks with WeTransfer or WeShare. I am downloading them, but however, a lot of you still need me to request access. So it's just easier if you just send over the SoundCloud private link. So back to the submissions. Here we go. This is going to be one from Guo and Zek. Anyone else want to give that a stab?
Oh, he's from Montreal. Yo, I'm really excited for this one. I don't know how you pronounce his name though.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Guo and Zek.
Guo and Zek. That's
I
what
think
I'm
it's
going.
Guo, yeah.
Yeah, Guo and Zek. All right. Well, Zek, you said he's another fellow Canadian.
Yeah, I think he's from Montreal.
Canadian boys.
Breaking borders out here. We're breaking borders.
He actually moved here from France, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember.
Wow.
So he's real French Canadian. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oui. All right. Well, here we go. We got Jackin' by Guo and Zek. Let's go.
Whoa. Did he say jacking off?
House tracks to him ill like
like the OG bass house era, like back in the days, the sounds I'm giving. But Alex, you ruined it for me with what you said, because that's all I'm hearing now. That's all I'm hearing.
I'm dead.
It's a marketing move, bro.
Jacking house tracks keep 'em ill like that. Ill like that.
He's saying jacking off every time. I can't help it.
Ill like that. Ill like that. Jacking house tracks keep 'em ill like that.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna have you start off on this one.
I actually really like this. Like, the drops, like, again, I don't trust the audio on Zoom, but from what it sounds like on my end, it sounds like everything's like super wide, which is super good. I think for me, maybe a little more tension in the build-ups. I think someone said that in the chat too. But I think a little more tension in the build-ups would make this slam even harder. But I think it's super cool. Minus the word jacking off being in my head now, but besides that, it's sick. It's actually very well made too. I like it.
I'm sorry, boys. I've ruined it.
Yeah, you've ruined it for us. You've ruined it for us. But I will say that it almost gives like a nostalgia feeling. Like when Bass House first came out, it's kind of like these sound selection that they used. Just reminds me of like when Bass House was first like exploding onto the scene. It was kind of this kind of sound that's just like in your face, just craziness, and this just kind of gives me that like nostalgia feeling behind it. I would like to say I'm curious to see what other demos that your boy has, because I mean the wavelength is stacked. I mean the sound selection is there. The composition on how it's put together is very on point. I would like to see some other demos. So if you're in the chat, send some more through. I'm curious. I'm very intrigued by what you sent in.
Yeah, like I said, I think I want to hear some more like some maybe some stuff taken away from the builds. Like it feels busy, so the drop doesn't have that impact that like you're looking for, But it's a super dope idea for sure.
Yeah. Alex?
I mean, you already know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
No, but to echo Chris, I completely agree. I think the drops, and maybe it's like a bass house thing. Like they never feel like as impactful as other genres of house. Like it felt like it was build up and then it just went right into the drop, and then the drop is just like go, go, go. Like I didn't really feel as much of a groove as I feel with like tech house. And I don't know if that's a genre thing or maybe it's just the way this track was made, but it feels very like just like just keeps going at you, which is not a bad thing. It's just I wish there was a little bit more flow and like in the groove of the song. If that makes sense.
It's crazy how much like, or how far like even a simple low cut or like a low cut filter will get you, man. It's crazy. Like it's like little things like that just push you over the line,
Yeah, no, definitely. I could see that being very impactful, especially with this one, with giving that tension feel right before the drop.
Just like having everything disappear, or like shout out Endless Smile, because I love Endless Smile, but like little automations with Endless Smile, and then just slamming her down on the drop. I want to hear a little more impact. Maybe I could be wrong, but if you guys are agreeing, that's cool too.
That's cool too. That's cool too. You gotta go with the flow. Go with the flow. Just going over the chat. Ryan, Kemmer, you did send in a submission, but the link track is dead. Or the link track, whatever you sent, the track is no longer theirs. Please send in another one, my friend, so that way we can review what's going on. With that being said, let's get on to the next one. This is going to be Spencer Arnold, and this is going to be Money Talk, baby. So wheel it back, and here we go.
Money Talk.
Nice fat kick right away. I like it.
Money, get to scheming. Feel the heat, no time for dreaming. scheming. Feel the heat, no time for dreaming. Heart and soul all in the game. Money talks, but we're all the same. Money,
Oh,
money talks. Money talks.
the money sounds so crazy.
Money talks.
This is the After Hours vibe in full effect.
Alright.
Sun's rising, dehydrated, checking your phone.
Money, get to scheming. Feel the heat, no time for dreaming. Heart and soul all in the game. Money talks, but we're all the same.
Oh yeah. And we've been looking to do an After Hours compilation. We've been building up, getting a couple of tracks going towards that, and I feel like this is a perfect fit for an After Hours compilation album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel the heat, no time for dreaming. Heart and soul all in the game. Money talks, but we're all the same. Money,
Oh yeah.
money, money, get to scheming. Feel the heat, no time for dreaming. Heart and soul all in the game. Money talks, but we're all the same.
Interesting. Interesting. To start it off, it's it's the fact of the matter that a track like this, it's not overcomplicated. It's not overcomplicated, but the same kind of reference what we were talking about with the Broshi and Vile track. It's just that the elements are there. It's the After Hours energy that's there. Obviously this isn't your starting off the set track. This is that let me get some water. Let me just get myself together. And at this point you're just like hearing it and you're just able to vibe out. The low end is very thick. Those money sounds just are in the pocket.
Yeah, those were super, super cool.
I enjoyed it. I think this one will be a definitely great addition to the compilation album. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I think it's good for definitely for compilation, like After Hours vibe. It kind of I don't know if maybe it's because I had my volume lower or something, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more just a little bit more intensity in some moments and maybe a little bit more dynamic. I think it's all very, or maybe I'm not sure. There's something I feel like that wasn't in there and I wish it was. Maybe some melody, some melodic structure. I didn't really hear any melody. It's all just bass line and like sound effects, which is cool. It's simple. But I think maybe that comment you had about like, oh, this is my chance to go get water, just kind of means like it's just a beat. Like it's kind of missing like a melody. It's missing like that maybe melodic. It'd be a good like opening track maybe. Like if you're like an opener, like it's a good way to get the night kind of started. You got a nice beat in the background, but I don't know. Maybe there's just something I feel like I wish was there. I can't put my finger quite on it.
Yeah, I kind of like I think it's a very, very cool track. Like I don't know production on this standpoint. Like I've never tried to make anything like After Hours vibes, But like I think if it was me making something like this, like I think I'm on the same page as like I would add like some pluckier elements, maybe just to give it some spice, or like even on like the bass have like a filter just open up or something, like just to give it that little extra life, you know. But it's super super dope.
You know, it's just one of those things. It's just like, you know, just what type of genre are you playing? You know, like Alex is mentioning, if you were the opener of the night, this is a great song to play. I think if this is in after hours, midway through, you start playing this out, I think it'll go off. And it's to Alex's point, there isn't a whole lot of melody, so it's kind of harder to stand out when you're kind of putting yourself in the box that it's in. But I will say I do appreciate the low end of this. It's there. It's nice. It's groovy. The vocal is kind of like just creepy, but like it's like suspicious. You just want to know what's going on. Does money talk? Does the money talk? You know, you're just trying to figure it out yourself.
Also, I will say I don't think I've ever been a big fan of like too many sound effects like that. Like it's a little too gimmicky. Like it's like there's a coin dropping like every bar or every 3-4 bars. It's not bad as like an effect here and there, but I think it can be overdone. And I was like, oh, there's a coin again. There's a cash register. There's a coin again. Yeah. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a hater.
I think it's a bookmark worthy though, for sure, boys.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be on I like the compilation album idea with it. It's the compilation after hours. This is something that fits on it. Bada boom, bada bang.
Yeah, you could simply just add like different sounds to every bar. Like, you know, one can be a coin, one could be a stab, one could be like, I don't know, like a laser for reference, not like actually in this song, but like you can just like variate the sounds. I think would be cool too.
Yeah.
The variation is there. Let's go on to this next one here. This is gonna be from To Slav. This is The Crow.
Yo, there's some sick dudes from Toronto, man.
All the birds flocking to feather. Is that what the saying is?
Oh man, they're wearing matching suits. Come on, you know it's a banger.
Yeah, let's see. Let's find out. Let's see. The Crow by To Slav. Let's go, baby.
This fucking crow.
Yeah, Matt, fix the page.
Fucking crow. I hate this fucking crow. Fucking crow.
I need to know the backstory. What does this crow do to them?
I know. There's gotta be a story, bro.
There's gotta be a story to this. Interesting vocal sample for sure.
Yeah. No reverb, just a dry ass crow.
Oh man. Whew. They hate that crow.
Yo, fuck crows in the chat right now.
Yeah, dude. Wow. Interesting.
I actually thought like the first build-up sounded super good on my end, and the second one too. I thought like the sound selections in the build-ups and like the sound selection in the drop was pretty cool. I would like to see like some note variation maybe in the main synths, but and. I honestly just want to know the story of the crow really badly right now, you know?
Yeah, let me know about the crow, bro. Let me know about the crow. Yeah, I will say this. I wasn't 100% keen on the sound selection and the variety in which the sounds didn't really bounce well off of one another. I feel like that to me was just kind of catching me off guard a little bit. The vocal sample is funny, but I just, for a song to have that in there, oh Lord, messing up everything, dropping shit. I just wasn't. I would say they sent 3. I just grabbed this one. I believe they sent 3. But for this one, I would just say the sounds just seem to be clashing with me. This vocal sample you use, it's funny. I love the little bird sample you used as well, a little crow, but it's not something that I think would be a well fit for us. Alex, what are you feeling?
Yeah, I think the I was okay with the crow sound, like the actual sound of the crow. I thought that was kind of cool. It was funny. Yeah. It caught our attention. It wasn't over the top. I think the vocal was what bothered me. Like, it's that fucking crow or whatever they said.
Yeah.
I was just, I don't know. It was a little too cheesy or maybe like too something. I don't know. And they use it too many times, I think. Yeah. I think their production overall, though, is solid. Like the mix is good. The bass line was good. Build-ups were pretty good. Melody was kind of unique and different. Mm-hmm. But yeah, my biggest gripe is just with that goddamn vocal.
Yeah. The vocal.
Envious Audio said if the goal is to be funny and quirky, I think it's perfect. Like, I agree, but like, I think there could be like a little bit of reverb and like little effects on the vocal would make it like better, you know?
Yep. I agree. Honestly couldn't agree more. We're gonna have to come back to the other ones that they sent, see what else they're working with, because I think, like I said, they sent 3. This one, I mean, it is interesting. Gave us a good laugh, but it's just gonna be a pass for us on this one. Moving forward, finally, Ryan, we got the link to work, buddy. We got the link to work. I'm excited to hear this one. Peace of mind, and I hope I get some peace of mind off of this.
I'm ready for some peace of mind after that crow song.
Yeah. Volume up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All the time.
Original vocals.
Chasing peace of mind.
It's giving like if Deadmau5 took salsa classes. That's what I'm getting right here. Ryan, these original vocals? Let us know in the chat. Oh, they are? Oh, let's go.
Ooh. This part's cool.
Interesting. All right. All right. It's always good when you're like sitting there and you're like, you know what? I could sing this myself. You know, you're feeling comfortable with it.
I could never do that in my life.
And I'm sure Ryan was probably making this, and you know, he was like thinking, he came up to the idea about the peace of mind, and he's singing it to himself, and after mix and master he's listening, he's like, oh, okay. I guarantee you Ryan has probably a plethora of tracks where he's singing on his own stuff that he's working on, just some vocal chops or whatever it may be. But you know, props to you, Ryan, for singing on your own tune. It gives like that Elro old school kind of like Wolfgang Gardner vibe with I still feel like the Dead Mouse going to salsa class. I'm still getting that energy from it. But you know, I would say right? Yeah, absolutely. I would say my critique would be the vocal feels like it could be, and just like what Christian from NDS Audio was saying, it could be pitch corrected. There could be maybe some EQs that could be happening that maybe take out some of the high end of it. I'm sure this is stacked. I'm only imagining you're not having just one vocal sample. You probably have two or three on top of each other, compressing it as one vocal. But I feel like it's just at some points it's like out of key.
Yeah. I kind of felt that too, but it's still super sick. Super sick.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the ones that we want to come back to, Ryan. I want to come back to this one. The vocal pitch correction just needs to happen, though. You know, to just get in those sweet spots. Alex, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I agree on the vocals for sure. Like Christian was saying, maybe some more compression, kind of making it fit in the mix better. Right now, it just feels like it's sitting on top. There's probably some way to like make it flow better. I think some of the sample selection too, again, we're on Zoom audio, so I can't really hear the high fidelity version, but I feel like the kick could have been the kick was a little clicky, like a little too top heavy. It stood out a little too much. And there could have been more moments for sweeps and things like that. But I think structure-wise, like you've got it, cool melodies, definitely that Tulum Afterlife, progressive astronaut sort of vibe. Yeah. So yeah, I think that just a little bit more mixing work and the vocals is my feedback.
For sure.
Absolutely. Let's just keep going. I want to see. We got a few more we'll power through here. So let's pull up this one. This was an artist from the last stream. He sent in a song. It was called "Toxic," and it was so catchy and just on point. I loved it so much, and when I reached out, he already had signed it at that point. I was very, dude, it was so good. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to send it over to you, Chris. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Definitely good energy. So he said, hey, I just wrapped up this one today for your stream. If you want to play it out, let me know if you guys like it. Wrapped it up and send it on over. So here we go. This is Oh My God, Gio with his track Breathe. Let's go.
That extended intro.
that tech house intro.
Yeah.
Boots, cats, boots and cats, and boots and cats.
Christian, I don't have your demo in our inbox. Send it to demo@StoryTime Music. We'll play tonight.
Nice vocals.
Oh my god. Yep.
Ooh,
Love it.
subtle. I love it.
It's like if Cascade and Tech House made a baby. This is the
Yeah.
outcome from it. And it just comes down to what we keep talking about. It's you don't need to overcomplicate the melody.
No, not at all.
And all the elements are there. Let me fast forward this part here. Let's see what he got.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Love those perks.
For 30s.
Oh my God, Gio, you did it again. You did it
Yeah.
again.
Killed it.
Did it again. Yeah, and it's you got the glasses on. You know, it's in the full swing. You know, we're moving, we're grooving. We got this locomotive train rolling through the station. And
Toot,
toot toot. doot. But I don't have anything to like critique off of this. I mean, everything is just like you need those up. You know what? I lied. Maybe make that 30-second intro to 15 seconds of the Bootsy Cats intro. Maybe that's about it.
That's for the DJs though. That's for the DJ homies.
Yeah, it is the extended mix, so that's what that is. In essence, for those who are watching, what the extended mix is pretty much a longer intro, longer outro. Radio edits is just pretty much cutting right to the chase. But yeah, I'm a big fan of him. He's sent nothing but great music on over. So this is definitely one that we're gonna keep this.
Yeah, I need that one. I need that one, Matt.
I'll be sending it all over to you guys. So we do have finally. It's funny because I keep going back and forth with everyone. This link doesn't work. This link doesn't work. And now I'm like trying to get everybody in here as we can. And you know what? Everyone's starting to send those links that are working, and I love to hear it. I am gonna let Dashi say the name of this next artist that we're going to be playing because I don't want to mess up how you say it. And
there's a delay.
I'll give it a second. And there we go.
Wait, it hasn't come through yet. Oh, it's coming. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, there it is.
It hasn't changed for me. That's crazy.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. Is it Shackles? I'm gonna go with Shackles.
That's what I'm going with. Shackles, goodbye. This is for StoryTime Records. If you want extra points just for people to give you guys a little helpful hints, if you put the label you're sending it in the description. Chuckles.
That makes sense.
Chuckles. If you put the name of the label in the submission, you already getting kudos points starting off. You know what I mean? We can see how many people listen to your tracks. You know, there's nothing more discouraging than when you send over a link and it has like 250 plays off of a private link. It's like, how many other people are fighting for this? You know, and I love when people send it over and it just has our name in there. It's just, you know, extra kudos points on that one. So
I'm pretty sure Chuckles has the same management as one of my boys, so I'm very pumped to hear this.
All right, well, let's go. Here we go. This is Goodbye by Chuckles. Oh no, wait, that's not it. This is Goodbye by Chuckles.
Yeah, should have let it, bro.
I gotta ask about sample clearance on that.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, how is that? Like, I wonder if it's short enough though. Like, how does that work? I've never had to clear a sample.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll run it. We'll run you through it. We'll run you through it.
He recorded it. They recorded it themselves. No samples.
Oh, it's them doing it? So it's probably protected under parody law, is what they call it.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be considered a cover. It's not Spotify has that.
All right. And you know what? It's great to see that. I mean, I would consider it more of the cover, you know, especially if they recorded it themselves. It's not a vocal sample that would need to be cleared. But Chris, let's hear what you have to think. What do you think about this one?
I think like the structure is super techy, which is good for the DJ boys. I don't know if it's me on my end, but is the laser like dry or is it just is it just Zoom audio?
No, it's not Zoom audio. It's in the mix. It's a bit dry. It could throw a little reverb on there, give it a little bit more girth. You know? Yeah.
Some like Camel Crusher more beef on it or something with some reverb. Maybe just give those lasers a little more life for me.
A little bit more love.
Yeah, a little more love. I thought the bass line was super cool. Yeah, I think for me it's just the lasers, and I was concerned about the vocals too because of clearing samples, but if you guys re-recorded it, that's sick. It actually sounds very accurate. So that's sick.
Very accurate.
Very good. Accurate. Very well done. Very well done on the vocals.
Absolutely. Alex, how you guys
feeling? Well, I mean, I guess let me think. I got a couple comments for sure. I always do. I'm the hater of the group, right? I have to be. No, I think it's cool. Great track, and yeah, if it's cover, that's fine. That's cool. I think the dry part, yes, definitely in the laser, but I think a lot of the mix sounded kind of dry. I felt like the hat and the snare were in a weird position in the mix compared to the other tunes, so I don't think it's like the Zoom audio. I think there's some mixing placement that needs to be worked on, and I think I think the vocals and the bass line are out of key. Like it's a different key that the vocals are in. There was some dissonance in some of the moments where I was like, I think it's the wrong note. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's looking at the like which key you have the bass line in and then trying to repitch the vocals or something, or maybe even just scooping out with an EQ like where the vocals are so that there's less of those clashing frequencies. And I think maybe some more like atmospheric or effects moments to like more sweeps, more dropouts, more I don't know, more transitional moments. I think could help.
Yeah, I do remember thinking that too after the first drop. It's like a nice sweep or like add some filtery stuff. I don't know. You'd have to play with it, but I think just a couple more transitional pieces too. I'm on the same page.
It's a fun track. It is absolutely a fun track, and you know, having this playing at a show, you can't help but sing along, and then you're just like, by the way, everyone, this is actually us singing this. Like, that's pretty cool. You know, it's very on point with what the original sounds like. That's why you kind of bamboozled us there. And we're happy that you're submitting in for the first time into our label. I mean, big ups to you guys for submitting in. Love when we have new talent sending in some stuff to us. We would love to listen to some other tunes that you have whenever you wrap up some other demos to send on over. We would love to take the time to sit down and listen to them and kind of go from there.
Wait, is this the Chuckles that has that Rocky Like a Hurricane edit with Pinio and Loeb? Because I've played the heck out of that.
Like, you're gonna have to do your Inspector Gadget services.
I'm gonna have to. Sorry, I just had like an impulse out loud kind of thing happen there.
Yeah.
He said yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, word, yo. Okay, sick. That's a banger edit, boys. That's a banger edit. Banger edit.
Look at that. Look at that. It's all coming together. So on some of these upcoming tracks that I'm going to play out, I'm going to just, shamelessly plug us here because these are going to be played off of not SoundCloud. So with that being said, this is going to be JP Azar. I'm going to start it. It's called Pina Colada. I'm going to start it. Boys, let me know if you can hear it, and then I'll replay it, and we'll go from there.
Yep, I got it.
You got it?
Got it.
Alrighty, here we go.
I think you're on the merch page on the website.
Yep, that's what I was going for, because
Okay.
it's not a SoundCloud link.
Okay.
Let's see, can we find him? JP Azar?
Yeah, this guy's from Montreal. He's like one of my biggest supporters, bro.
Can you turn it up a bit too?
I think that's all the way up.
Oh, that's chunky.
Let's see if we can find his SoundCloud in the meantime.
Quite the build. Whoa.
Okay. All right. Interesting first start.
I think that transition was too abrupt for me.
Very abrupt.
That's very bass house though. Yeah, that one was a little abrupt, but that's bass house seems to have those bang transitions.
Oh.
Oliver
Oliver.
Heldens.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. Oh. I would like to see this as the first style of the drop. This fits the track very well.
Yeah, hard.
Oh yeah. JP Azar. Well, another Canadian fellow. I will say, first drop, I wasn't a fan of. It is that bass house vibe, yes, absolutely. But that second drop comes with a different energy, and it fits a lot better well placement with the overall flow of what you were building it up to. The intros, the build-ups that you have, the effects are all there. The second drop just seemed just a lot more well-fitting. The first one kind of sounded like you were kind of putting too many sounds in there to try to make it all clash together. With that being said, though, when you see how you switched up the second drop and how everyone in the chat was just like, oh, everyone that you're watching is just, oh, okay, there we go. That should be that initial sign to be like, okay, maybe to revisit. Maybe the sounds that you're using in the first drop, maybe just save those sounds for another track, and maybe just add that second drop, some variation in the first, and you're golden. You're golden. How are you feeling about this one, Chris?
Yeah, I agree. Like I think the second drop was really really cool, and then the first drop was like I could see where he was like trying to go with the first drop.
Mm-hmm.
I would have like maybe stuck to one sound and played with the melody in the first drop, and like keep one of the other kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like maybe some more processing on the basses. But
In the
besides
bases.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like just hearing some more like some more girth to it. Not it's not that it's dry, but it's like it just needs that more of that like that meat. You know what I'm saying? But um, I think with like the second drop was really the vibe for this one. I could see that running through the whole drop
Right to the whole drop. Yeah.
or through right through the whole song. Sorry, not drop, right through the whole
Right.
song. Yeah, yeah.
I agree. I agree. Just kind of looking over in the chat what the chat was saying. Christian, I don't know what email you're sending it to. It's not in my inbox, Brody. If you are in the chat, you guys would like to send something over, it's going to be demo@storytimemusic.com. And we'll send it on over to us, and that way we can kind of see what's going on. Please send the SoundCloud private links, please and thank you. We will greatly appreciate it. So we have a lot of interesting sound selection that's been throughout this whole night. It's we've had
I
songs
agree.
we've had songs that are high energy. We have songs that make you want to just like relax and enjoy the moment. We have the songs that just make you want to laugh and giggle and just bop around and yell at birds and crows that you don't like them. It's we've had a taste of everything, and it's not obviously it just don't stop. Everyone keeps sending in more and more stuff, which I'm super excited for. Let me go ahead and share. This is going to be one that was sent in from someone who has released with us quite a bit of times, and every time he is on point. His name is Sweet Spot. He sent over so many demos, and I was just going over a lot of them, and man, it's hard to choose which one to put in here, but from what I feel like is a good. Chris, what are you feeling? Are you feeling housey? Are you feeling nice bass line? Are you feeling vibey? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling some bassliney stuff. Let's get
Bass
it.
lining? Alrighty, let's go here.
Let's get it.
This is gonna be Sweet Spot with his track called Body. And let me turn this boy up.
Oh, fatty.
Oh my god, it's sick.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's sick.
This is a groover indeed. So many. Oh yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. It's he was sending it over and I was like, you know what? Let me throw it in. Let me throw it in, Yeah, there's all these tracks I'm gonna have to go through once you get this and start sending that over. But I enjoyed this with the thick little bass line that it's just a little pumper, I could see the little rolling bass flow. I like it. It's definitely
No, I agree, bro. That's
Yeah.
super dope. Super dope.
Super dope. I do keep seeing in the chat that we have Jab. I don't want to keep playing out Sweet Spy. This is something that he sent me like not 2 weeks ago. This is like a week ago. I want to play it on stream, but I want to show love to the people that are in the chat at this very moment. Sweet Spot, you know, we got a sweet spot in our heart for you, but we're gonna have to show give the love to everyone else that's in this chat. You know, definitely we got a lot of stuff coming with Sweet Spot. I'm excited to announce what we got coming up with him. But yeah, going on to Jab. What does Jab stand for? What does Jab stand for?
Yeah, I see the acronym there. It's got to be something.
It's got to be something. Jab, I see you in the chat. What? Tell us what you're working with, buddy. Tell us what you're working with. What's your life story?
Jab has one of my favorite bassline tracks ever.
Oh yeah? Life. Oh yeah?
It's called Malfunction, and it was it's a pretty gnarly track, bro. You should check it out after the stream.
Yeah. Malfunction, you said.
Yeah, Malfunction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a check Jab out on Spotify. He's crazy.
He's crazy.
I'm excited to hear some Jab right now.
All right, here we go. Well, Jab's saying it's his initials, nothing too crazy. So, Jab.
That's so sick. Jab is such a sick initial. That's sick.
Yeah, that's super sick.
Jab.
Man, I sent you Christian's, by the way.
Oh, you did? All right, then.
It's because it came in as spam or something, but I found it. I forwarded it to you.
Wow, Christian. Wow. All right. Here we go. Jab, get nasty. Let's see what you're working with.
I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak, get nasty. I just wanna freak, get nasty.
Me too.
I just wanna freak, get nasty.
Preach.
It's part of
I
the
just wanna
sample
freak, get
pack right there.
nasty. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the boys in the
It's a bookmark for
girls
me,
in the front and the
boys.
boys in the boys in the
Oh, yeah.
girls in the front and the boys in the
Woo.
boys in the girls in the front and the boys in the boys in the girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. Boys in the girls in the front and the
Oh,
boys in
yeah.
It reminds me of that new bass.
Yeah.
the girls in the front
Like
and
the new style new bass is big. It's sick.
boys in the boys in the
It reminds you of what?
The artist New Bass, he's doing like UK bass tech house now, and it's like very similar.
Yeah.
Super dope. Like
I
I said, bookmark for me, boys.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that how he just draws out that little like bass fart. Just that brrr, that just shimbers me timbers.
Shimmer me timbers. That's what I'm saying.
I just wanna freak, get nasty.
This
For my
one's a good
girls in
one.
the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the
Reel
backseat.
it
I just
up.
wanna freak. I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak. I just wanna freak, get nasty. For my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a bookmark for me.
Now I'm curious. Is it JAB is how you say it, or is it Jab?
I think it's Jab.
And you think it's jab like hook-a-jaw, jab. Or wait, would that be a jab? No, jab. That's shank.
Jab in the Hutt.
Jab. Yo, this is nasty, dude. I'm gonna have to go take a shower. It's so nasty.
That's a bookmark for me, baby.
Yeah, this is nice.
I will say the one thing that I am missing from this track, hater tuning in, is I feel like it does need some melodic, some melodies, some kind of melody, some like even some keyboard stabs or something to give it like some. Because right now it's just beat, vocal, and that bass line, which is cool. But I feel like I was kind of wishing there was some kind of melodic, even if it's just a buildup of melody or like some key stabs, like dun 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 or something like that might just give us some like melodic texture, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fair. I think this genre though, man, is like super baseline focused. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is, absolutely.
It really is. And I mean, yeah, I could definitely see a little bit more ear candy in here. Just to add extra funk, maybe just every once in a while a little piano stab, dun dun dun, something like that. I could see going off as well. Yeah, this one's definitely a bookmark. I'm happy with that one. Bookie. All right, so Christian.
Big ups, Jab. Sorry.
Big ups, Jabby the Hutt. Christian, it looks like we got what you sent in. Oh my goodness, your picture is making me laugh.
Put it on the screen.
I'm not gonna see it for 40 seconds, bro.
Also,
Christian.
I think he said in the chat, it's not house.
It's not house. No, it's not. It's drum and bass, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be house to send it on over. We want everything.
Oh boy.
You see it now?
Yeah.
I still can't. I hate Canada, bro. It's Canada's fault, bro.
It's Canada's fault, man. We're gonna get the petition to get you more gigabytes to the internet.
Oh, for real, man. Please.
Oh no, Christian! Did you say it's a splice vocal? Oh, Christian, what are you doing?
He said for now. It's temporary.
Christian has a podcast called Electric Dance Money for those who want to get more information about the EDM culture, about starting up, what to do. It's all on Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff.
Put it in the chat, Christian.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Hi, Mom and Dad. What up, Mom?
Who's in the chat?
What up, Mom? What up, Dad? Yeah, Christian is also a guest on our. We do a monthly networking meetup for all artists, management, singers, composers.
Oh,
we do one every single month, and we get to meet so many beautiful people that are out there that have people they want to collab with. They're singers. They want to be able to sing on tracks. They want to figure out what to do to get next, and this, that, and the other. It's a great thing to kind of plug, because for some people just need a network to get out there. And this is a great way to network as well. It's just sending in demos, tuning into the chat, making yourself known. Hey, I'm in the chat. Giving feedback on people. Join the monthly mixer. Chat with us. We're always here to talk to everyone that's here. But
it's all good though, Christian. You had a baby. So
yeah, you had a baby.
That's so fair.
Yeah,
Christian himself had a baby.
Oh wow! I'm gonna need some more context. On that one.
Oh Lord! All right.
But I did put in the chat a link to our workshop next week, which is on the same meetup page. So if anybody is interested in checking that out, go to that event. We're going to be talking about, actually, we have Phantom Freak, if you guys are familiar. He's coming in to do a guest workshop about how to get bookings if you are a beginning music artist trying to get booked by clubs, nightclubs, whatever. We're doing a full workshop on that. There's a link to it in the chat, so check it out.
Yes.
I will be there.
Yes, we love that. We love that. And yeah, let's see what we're working with here, Christian. Drum and bass. Let's see.
He said, "Rip it apart."
It's
nope, can't clear the sample. Sorry, we're having copyright issues.
2 seconds in.
Volume's all the way up, boys.
It is pretty quiet, huh?
Yes.
I like that part.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
I see this like as like some Kingdom Hearts. You're just like going through to the next boss level, or like a hard like anime like
Yeah.
title scene coming up.
Yeah,
or Rocket
totally.
League, bro.
Dude, Rocket League sitting on the main page.
Some kind of gaming music, right?
You make me feel like I'm losing control. I've never been so high. And just so you know, I don't
The chat, bro, I can't.
Oh my god. Oh. Wow.
Okay.
Can you run just like the start of the first drop real quick after the vocal?
Yeah, absolutely. First drop.
I feel like I want more hat presents, like or like shakers.
Yeah, I agree.
And then shake, you know? Like super like apparent in the mix.
I could see that. You know, Christian, it's not. I mean, obviously this is an idea. We can't say, oh yeah, this is your final. I could tell right now.
No,
This is
exactly,
not.
exactly.
This is an idea you started and you drafted, and I feel like the drum and bass is very happy-go-lucky. And I mean, you can't. I mean, I agree with what Chris was saying. There could be a little bit more percussions in there, more upfront. But besides that, I mean, I can't really rip it because all the elements are there, structure is there.
For sure.
You
for
know,
sure.
I know once this thing's mixed and mastered, it's gonna be a thick boy. It's just it's a seed right now, and you're watering it, and it's gonna blossom into a palm tree. I can already see it happening.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, this is super sick. I'm actually curious to hear more of your stuff. I'm gonna go give you that follow
Let's go.
on SoundCloud.
So, you know, Christian sending that made me feel like I should just play something that I've been working on.
Do it.
Little Wook bass, you know what I mean? Little Wookie Wook.
You were showing me some stuff in Vegas that I was like, dang.
Yeah. I have a little-
Is Envious Audio like is it like mixing and mastering stuff? Or...
Yep. He does mixing, mastering, all that stuff. You hit him up for all of his pricing, stems, mix, master, all that good stuff. So, Christian, good guy. But yeah,
I love the cover art on this, Matt.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just a little Wook bass track. I've been making a lot of dubstep, a lot of rhythm, and like Wook bass.
That's
and
so crazy, bro.
It's just like what I've been working on a lot of. Don't get me wrong, I'm still working on I still have a lot of bass house, a lot of things along those lines. Hopefully this is the correct export. I mean, guess we're gonna find out here. So this is just an idea I've just been working on over like the last 2 weeks or so. So here we go.
It's dark.
See, that's a Corella DeVille chord. Well, I think you gotta watch those melodies in there, those harmonies.
Oh yeah, they're bad. Placeholder.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Out of the back cave.
Ooh.
I like
Suckers like
Wook
Bruce Wayne.
Sick.
Bruce Wayne. Out of the back cave. Pull up on suckers like Bruce Wayne.
You know, it's just something fun
That's
that
sick.
I've been
sick.
working on. Obviously, yeah, the vocals in the beginning. That's why I was like, is this the correct one? Because they're supposed to be muted.
I think you can work some sick oh my god, post processing on the sustain you have like that.
Yeah.
You
Right?
know, that sound, you could do some cool post processing there and do some crazy stuff with
You
it.
know, you're making me want. I feel like since we're here, I feel like I should just show this other one real quick. I feel like I got you at this point. This isn't the most updated version, but boys, it is what it is. This is my little take on a little dubstep, little rhythm. Quite hard.
Let's hear it.
All right, boys, here we go.
Cover art game is insane. White party. Okay, Thunderdome, Decision.
It's getting quite hard now. Hard now.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's getting quite hard now.
And what I like, this is my thing. So, and I think I saw a tweet from you the other day, Chris. You were talking. I think his name is Blank Space. I think.
Yep.
Yo, he makes some really
Good.
great dubstep, but he has some cool freaking house tracks. Floppy House, I think is what it's called.
Yeah,
And-
Floopy.
Floopy. Yeah, Floopy House.
Floopy House.
And I love when dubstep artists create bass house or like tech house just because they know, like, they have so much of a skill from that genre and they bring it over into this genre. It's
All I want to say, and I'm gonna like, you gotta delete this out of the video after. dubstep kids and rhythm kids are the best at making house. I am so sorry to admit that out loud, bro.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, bro.
And now for a quick commercial break.
No, but after the stream, I'm gonna send you some stuff, and you'll understand what I'm saying. Bro.
No, I don't doubt that for 1 second. I mean, it's just one after another. I enjoy it.
One of my best friends is like really like hitting the big leagues in the rhythm world from Ottawa, and just like being around him and like meeting his friends that like they're like, oh, I made this house tune in like 10 minutes, and I'm like, I actually hate you because this is so good.
Right, yeah, it's I love it. Other than that, I think we've been going at this for 2 hours. We've gone through quite a bit of demos. We want to keep this more frequent when we come up there, for the people that are here, and definitely want to be able to spread the love to everyone that we can. I think we got through a great amount of demos so far. And I want to say I appreciate you, Dashi, for coming through, giving us your intake on these tracks. We're looking forward to the 16th Sanctuary drop-in next week. So if you guys haven't already seen that pre-save, make sure to head over to this guy right there, his size profile, pre-save, hit that, download, smash the like button, let's go! But other than that, like I said, Matt Campbell, below me right here, we got Alex Wayman, aka Loesch, and then we got, and then we got the one, the only, the Canadian legend, Dashi, right there, baby. Anything else you want to say to the people before we head off, Chris?
Honestly, I just want to say thanks for having me to you guys, first of all. Big shout out to the StoryTime family. StoryTime have been friends of mine for a very long time now. I think 2 years?
Yeah, I think we're even pushing probably 3 at this point, but yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3, and you guys are great people, and you guys have great fan base and release some sick ass music, and I'm excited to see where you guys take 2024. I'm very excited to see.
Absolutely. We don't be surprised if we make our way up north past the border. You wouldn't be surprised. You never know. You never know. We might have to do a takeover at a familiar club out there. Who knows? I don't know. We're speaking in
StoryTime International.
Yeah,
let's go.
We've only been working on it for a while.
You guys can call me anytime.
You feel me? But Alex, any last words before we hop off?
No, just thanks everyone for tuning in. Chris, Dashi, thank you for being here. And I just put a link in the chat to next week's workshop. So if anybody wants to hop into that's with Phantom Freak. We will be talking about getting bookings as an emerging artist. Follow on Instagram, follow on the YouTube channel, all the shameless plugs and all that. And definitely looking forward to the next one.
Absolutely. Again, thank you for everyone who's tuning in. Even though the demo stream is over, you can still submit your demos. We love to listen to it. We're always looking for tracks to sign. If you don't already have it, your Storytime merch, it's in our bio. We got tons of new stuff coming out as well that we've been working on. There's so many colors you could choose from, so many other options. I mean, you gotta check the site out. Beanies, shirts. I mean, we should just start making keychains. I don't know, figure something out.
I would rock it all, baby.
Dude, let's go. I love to hear that. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in for yet another great demo submission stream, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Signing off.